yawning. I swear a lot.
Hello friends and welcome back to Limbus Company. So, things continue. We got through a bunch of boss fights. There will be at least one more, probably multiple, and a heck ton of story. I don't have enough resources to do an extraction, so we won't worry about that. And I forgot to bring snacks for the story, so I guess I'm just gonna sit here and starve while these people play out their dramas. Fucking wonderful. Nelly was right. Heathking the Heathcliff. Yeah, sure. Nelly was right. Heathcliff the Earl King had already disappeared into the rooftops. The only chance Virgilius gave us, the awakening I managed with my clock. The very last of Heathcliff's hopes.
그래, 정말로
Yeah, it's pretty rough, actually. A bit.
끝나버렸어.
I don't remember which lightning strike that was. I think it was the 5th one. Maybe? I don't remember. But it's not looking good either way.
색깔이 끊임없이 섞여든다. 잠깐 동안 보라색으로 빛났던 마음에 회색이 칠해지고 또다시 빛빛이 칠해지다가 빛바랜 색으로도 더 칠해지고 그래서 어느덧 내 색깔은 검색이 되어버렸다. 아무에게도 보이지 않는, 보일 필요조차 없는 새까만 밤의 색.
Unnecessary to anyone. That line hits harder than it should.
뒷골목의 색.
또다시 정전이.
Maybe it stopped whatever stupid bullshit the old king was doing on the roof. Or that was what he was counting on. I don't know. Huh? Where did Heathcliff go? Where's he gone to now?
그러게요. 히스클리프 씨가 갑자기 어디에?
That's not good.
무슨 소리야? 난 여기 있잖아.
He's a shadow man now. What give?
뻔한 결말이지. 또다시 뒷골목으로 돌아갔을 거야. 우리 히스클리프에게 그것만큼 잘 어울리는 곳은 없었을 테니.
What, has he been deleted or something?
불쌍한 히스클리프. 이번에도 패배와 좌절만을 맛보고 돌아가는구나.
You're acting like this was inevitable, but it was your fucking fault, you prick.
그만해. 듣고 싶지 않아.
딱하지. 너희와 있어도 뭐 하나 바뀌지 않을 아이였을 거야.
I know people don't want to hear this, Nelly, but you're probably the most pitiful person in the room right now, so spare me.
마왕이자 악마가 되어서 돌아온 히스클리프를 봐. 히스클리프의 말로지.
I disagree. You probably can't hear a thing I'm saying, and that makes this a lot easier, so I disagree. Because
이곳에 더 이상 있고 싶지 않아.
I'm pretty sure Dante can hear Heathcliff right now. Maybe? I don't know. Is this like a narrative perspective, or are we still seeing this from Dante's perspective?
결국 린틴이랑 결혼해야겠지. 지금 히스클리프와 결혼하면 내 품위가 떨어지고 말 거니까.
Fantastic.
진짜 맞아. 또 이기적이군.
Just what he needs in his moment of grief.
방 안에서는 캐시와 넬리가 한창 나에 대한 얘기를 하고 있겠지. 서둘러 나가야겠어. 더 이상 듣고 있다가는 내 마음이 분명 산산조각 나다 못해 터져버릴 테니까.
And this is the part where she goes on to say something that, you know, is like, actually, maybe I should. And Heathcliff's like, oh, bollocks, shouldn't have left.
근데
Huh.
마그의 시계 소리는 아직도 들리고 있네.
It's me, I'm the clock. Come on, keep up.
내가 얼마나 고통받더라도 시간은 계속 흘러간다는 거지. 근데 더 기다린다고 뭐가 바뀌지? 더 기다린다고 뭐가...
Dante's clock ticking really loudly.
알았어, 기다려볼게. 그러니까 그만 좀.
린튼과 결혼한다면 히스클리프를 더 나은 사람으로 만들어줄 수 있어.
Okay.
그러니까 그 애는 내가 자기를 얼마나 사랑하는지 알아서는 안 돼.
Come on. Fuck's sake.
아니야, 이번엔 열려 있는 그 문을 도로 닫고 싶지 않아.
Oh, buddy.
여전히 두렵고 겁이 나. 그럼에도 미안해, 캐시.
Are they actually getting the chance to speak?
너를 실망시켰어. 왜냐하면 나는 네 진심을 듣는 게 두려웠거든. 알아, 이 미래는 우리에게 다시 올 수 없을 미래라는 거. 내 망설임이 우리를 망쳤지. 그리고 그건 우리뿐만이 아니라 넬리도 망쳤지.
Fortunately, Nellie took it very well.
이젠 내가 망가뜨린 것들을 고쳐야 할 시간이야.
Huh. Huh. Because I don't want my Heathcliff to live the rest of his life in regret. That is why, despite everything, I want Heathcliff to forge onto the rooftop. We're gonna go fight him again, Heathcliff. And you, potential man, shall destroy him.
저 꽃들은 척박한 황무지나 가파른 절벽에서 피어나. 그래서 겉보기엔 항상 고독하고 쓸쓸해 보이지.
Ah.
그럼에도 내가 이 꽃을 제일 좋아하는 이유를 말해줄까?
Heathcliff, are you picking up on this very heavy-handed symbolism?
다른 꽃들은 전부 말라 비틀어지고 흐릿하게 변해가는데 이 꽃은 시들고 말라가도 색깔은 처음과 같이 똑같더라고. 그래서 난 네가 없을 땐 이 꽃들을 말려서 내 방에 걸어놓을 거야.
반지를? 바보 같은 소리 하지 마.
This is stupid shit. I don't want to hear it.
너를 두고 내가 왜 없어지겠어?
Ah.
멍청하게도
Ah.
지금까지 이 말의 의미를 모른 채로 살고 있었어.
Ah.
캐서린, 너의 모든 말들은 나를 사랑한다는 말이었네.
That's rough, buddy.
나 돌아왔다.
I'm back. Hello, hello. What's all this then? Heath boy's back. Fucking ching. It's Heathcliff.
어디로 사라졌던 거예요? 벼락이 치고 나니까 갑자기 온데간데 없이.
Yeah, I think he noticed.
괜찮은 건가요? 히스클리프 씨?
아니, 여전히 괴롭고 여전히 고통스러워. 하지만
But he's gonna forge on anyway.
나는 너를 내버려두고 옥상으로 올라갈 거야, 넬리.
Get wrecked.
뭐?
That's right, you've had your time on screen. Time to move out the way.
마왕 히스클리프, 그자는 내 미래가 아니야.
Nope.
너와 그놈은 모든 걸 알고 있음에도 같은 선택을 한 사람이지.
Yeah, it is pretty embarrassing, isn't it?
나는 달라. 다른 선택을 할 거야.
Damn right.
지금까지 우리의 보모 역할 하느라 수고 많았어, 넬리.
Aw.
캐서린 씨가 유언장에 써놓았던 3명의 인물들. 그중 힌들리, 에드가가 모두 명백하게 사망한 것으로 판단되었으니
Clearly deceased, very not alive, ceased to exist a while ago.
서류상 워더링 하이츠의 실소유자는 히스클리프 씨로 넘어가게 될 수도 있겠군요.
Hey, Heathcliff, you own a house now. That's pretty good, right?
네가 원하던 대로 자유라는 미래를 줄게.
See, that's pretty cool.
그러니까 마음대로 써나가 보던가. 네 혼자만의 이야기든 뭐든 간에.
Do whatever, it's none of my business. With that, Heathcliff left Nellie behind and began making his way to the rooftop. Nellie collapsed to the floor, making an odd noise that sounded like a mixture of laughter and sobbing.
해방됐어. 해방된 걸까? 그러면 이제 나도
I'm sure glad we rewarded her for aiding a trans-dimensional murderer.
뭐해? 다들 빨리 안 따라오고.
What are you faffing about for? Let's go! For the first time, I really have no idea what you're thinking right now.
생각?
Thinking? Fuck that.
내가 언제 그딴 걸 깊이 한 적이 있었나?
Damn right. Listen, I could spend all this time standing around doing all this thinking like, or I could get up there and bash that fucker's head in.
그냥 내가 무엇을 해야 할지 분명하게 알 것 같아.
Damn right.
그래서 그래.
That's all. Oh lord, let's do this. My boy's had his moment. Ready to make some big moves. I'm really surprised that this chapter isn't a fight. Gotta be honest, actually really surprised, but that's fine. Ah, it's this guy again. He's like... That's literally all he does. Earl King Heathcliff awaits us on the rooftop, just as Faust expected. The powerful and oppressive energy that surrounded him had only grown more ferocious since our last encounter. This must be because of the golden bough and the pure form of humanity. Heathcliff watches us stumbling up the stairs through our exhaustion. He lowers Catherine's coffin to the rooftop floor.
형편없는 결말이지. 안 그런가?
I mean, you got no one to blame but yourself, really.
나는 힌들리와 린튼을 무너뜨리기 위해 지독히도 애를 쓰고 스스로를 몰아세웠어.
Look, if your only goal was to destroy Hindley and Linton, honestly, I'd still judge you, because I'd be like, it's not worth it, man. Yeah, they're both... Well, I don't know if Linton's necessarily a horrible person, but Hindley definitely is. But even then, I'd be like, a bit excessive, but sure, I guess I understand, but... And, you know, hunting all the Heathcliffs. Yeah, alright, I get it, because Heathcliff killed Kathy. That's very upsetting to you, even though you are Heathcliff, but... Whatever, fine. You've twisted the logic in such a way in which you didn't take out yourself, you just took out all the other versions of yourself. But why did you steal Catherine's coffin? Now I know why. It's some plan that you discussed with Nellie. It's some big scheme, but... If there was a universe in which this didn't go wrong or could resolve nicely, why would you not let it happen? I've seen people spite themselves. I've never seen someone spite themselves across all dimensions. That's a new one.
이것은 나만의 천국이다. 거의 다 이르렀지.
What are you on about?
천국? 이 꼴을 보고도 그런 말이 나오냐?
Is it like that track, My Heaven, in Silent Hill 1 or 2, can't remember which, think it was 1, in which the whole track is just distorted dentist drills? If you want to listen to something fucked up, go listen to that. That's boss fight music, by the way. That is music for a boss fight.
똑바로 봐. 너는 지옥의 한가운데 있는 거야.
Yeah, you helped make it.
캐서린이 죽었다는 사실을 알게 된 후 난 모든 것에서부터 캐서린을 보았다.
Of course, you know, I did my whole rant, but I am kind of forgetting the key point about Earl King Heathcliff, and that he has absolutely fucking lost it. So logic is not at the forefront of his considerations when making decisions. I do need to try and keep that in mind.
심지어 내 얼굴을 볼 때에도 캐서린이 떠올랐지. 온 세상이 나에게 계속해서 알려주고 또 알려주는 것 같았어. 캐서린은 이 세상에 틀림없이 존재했지만 나로 인해서 영영 죽어버렸다는 사실이.
Downer, for sure.
그러니까 내가 제대로 숨을 쉬고 심장이 뛰기 위해선 단 한 가지 소망만을 생각해야 하지.
Which is...
변함없이 열망해온 그 소망. 모든 세계의 히스클리프를 죽여야 한다는 거.
And what will that do? Exactly, because every mirror world he travels to is one where Catherine is already dead. It's too late. He's not time traveling, he's dimension hopping. If he could time travel to before each Catherine has their heart broken by Heathcliff, it'd be a bit fucked up because he'd probably have to go murder a random backstreets child, you know, dying of the cold. But that would at least make sense, even though it's fucked up, like really fucked up. But he seems crazy enough that he wouldn't really have many compunctions about doing it. But going around and murdering every Heathcliff after they've done it, I get it, it's revenge. You see it there on the bat. Revenge is the whole point of revenge. I get it. But it also makes no fucking sense and is a waste of time. Like a monumental waste of time. Literally anything else he did with his time would make more sense than this. I'm not saying it's bad from a narrative perspective. I'm enjoying it. I like everything that's going on. I'd also like to be able to rag on characters for making stupid decisions. You might have noticed I do it a lot. I enjoy it. Obviously, he has to do all of this, or we wouldn't have this absolutely fantastic Kanto. It's great. But I'm not going to sit here and pretend his thought process or decisions are logical, because they're not supposed to be, because he's fucking crazy.
그 단 하나의 사실이야말로 내 사랑의 증명이었어.
But Heathcliff, Catherine loves Heathcliff, so you're murdering her love over and over and over and over again. Do you not suspect that she might not be overly thrilled by such a thing? Maybe she is. I don't know. We haven't spoken to her. But I suspect that she wouldn't be.
많은 히스클리프들 또한 처음에는 내게 분노를 하거나 목숨을 구걸하다가도
You better not have killed 7 Heathcliff, I swear to God.
결국은 자신의 죽음이 캐서린을 위한 것임을 인정하고 기꺼이 목숨을 내놓다고.
What do you mean, for the good of Catherine, she's dead? It's too late. There's no good to be done. There's the whole talk no jutsu thing, which for those of you who don't know, was a term coined by Naruto, in which Naruto would just chat at people until they gave up, after fighting them first, obviously, but he would challenge their, like, logic or thoughts or feelings on things and then eventually bring them round. Now, I don't necessarily think that's a fantastic narrative device. In fact, sometimes it's a bit of a fucking, what's the term? Cop-out? To be like, oh, if we just talked to him, it would have been fine. But I feel like some of these PM villains really need to have someone go up to them and go, and just talk to them and be like, okay, you do see how this thing you just said doesn't make sense, right? How this is rather stupid and how this is completely illogical and you need to think about this more than not all. And I don't think that would fix every boss. There's no getting through to Chroma, for example. But in some cases, I think it might actually have sorted some of them out. Not Ahab, definitely not Ahab. Heathcliff's a maybe. I reckon Dongrang might have been brought round if someone had just talked to him properly. I think Heathcliff's a bit too far gone, but I think it's more a case if someone had said something to him sooner, he might have actually thought about this more than not at all. Or maybe that's the incorrect term. Thought about this in a different way other than this ridiculous outcome that he came to. Once again, I'm not complaining about it. This is not me complaining about the story or the characters. I'm just engaging with them, you know. But if more people in this world talked, we might actually fix some problems. If people had talked to Ishmael properly in Kanto 5, a lot of her suffering and general behavior could have been alleviated, but they didn't. Once again, these are plot points. These have to happen this way. I'm speaking purely like meta-narratively, but it's interesting.
유쾌하지 않은 일이었지.
I fucking don't believe you, even slightly. You were well into it downstairs. I don't believe you.
세상에 히스클리프를 사랑하는 사람은 아무도 남아있지 않으며 그걸 알면서도 이 손으로 히스클리프를 죽이기 위해 돌아다니는 건
I'm sorry, Earl King, but I don't believe you. I think you're well into it.
그거 아나? 히스클리프는 죽어도 아무도 울어주지 않아. 그래서 내가 대신해서 묻어주고 울어주지. 비록 내가 죽을 땐 성정만이 가득하겠지만.
No one ever weeps for Heathcliff. Oh, that's rough. That's the roughest. That's the most rough. In not one reality does anyone ever weep for Heathcliff's death. That sucks.
아니야, 네 방법은 틀렸어.
Yeah, it really is.
물론 캐서린을 행복하게 할 수 있다면 난 무엇이든 바쳤을 거야. 하지만
But she's dead now, so it's kind of moot.
모든 세계를 보았던 너라도 하나만은 끝까지 깨닫지 못한 게 있더라고.
But when you see the broader picture, sometimes you miss out on the fine details.
무슨 말이지?
어떤 세계에서든 간에 캐서린과 히스클리프는 항상 비참하고 불행하게 끝난다고 했지. 하지만 아주 작은 열쇠 하나만으로도 행복해질 수 있었어.
아니야. 그런 세상은 없어.
He cannot believe such a thing. He physically is unable to do so by this point.
아니, 우리의 존재로 인해 캐서린은 반드시
답답하네. 우리의 존재 자체가 문제가 아니었다니까. 그렇게 믿고 싶은 내가 문제였지.
I see.
그냥 그 문을 열고 들어가서 무서워도 부끄러웠어도 아주 조금의 용기를 내서 말을 걸면 되는 거였어.
That's all it would have taken.
그걸 어떻게 증명할 수 있지? 우리에겐 남은 게 아무것도 없는데.
How could you prove that murdering every Heathcliff in every reality makes Catherine happy? How can you prove that?
내 캐서린은 이미 눈을 감은 지 오래인데.
맞아.
Right. Right.
네놈 말대로 과거를 바꾸면서 증명할 수는 없어. 내가 무슨 짓을 하든 간에 캐서린이 다시 눈을 뜨지 못할 수도 있겠지. 하지만
But it's better than being a trans-dimensional murderer.
그럼에도 나는 옥상으로 왔어.
Yeah.
이게 무슨 뜻인 줄 알겠냐? 너나 나나 서로 망한 새끼들인 건 맞지만 난 너처럼 모든 원인을 없애겠다며 잡아 죽이고 다니진 않을 거라고. 마음이 어디까지 무너졌다고 하더라도.
Well, once again, ladies and gentlemen, it's our favorite form of narrative storytelling. It's parallels, right? Because Heathcliff and Catherine's inability to look like A, fucking can talk to each other about how they truly felt, and B, look past themselves, caused misery to people around them. Linton and Hindley both suffered from this relationship. She probably doted more on Heathcliff than she ever was interested in her brother to talk to or hang out with. As for Linton, it speaks for itself. Nellie had to look after both of them and deal with their bullshit, which gave her misery and aged her beyond her years. And now we come to that parallel here, where our Heathcliff has realised that to go down the path of Earl King Heathcliff is to spread misery to others, even if it's just other versions of himself, due to the tragic events of his own life, not dealing with it. Finally, a character in this fucking story has been like, you know what, I'm not gonna let my misery ruin everyone else's lives. It makes a nice fucking change. We'll never convince Earl King Heathcliff of that, but hey, it's a start.
네가 무슨 말을 하던 바뀌는 건 없다, 히스클리프. 나는 너를 죽이고 다음 세계로 넘어갈 거니까.
If anything rings hollow, it's actually this. I will end your life and leap over to the next world to do the same. Do you not see the futile monotony of that statement, Earl King? Does that sentence in of itself not convey how fucking pointless your campaign is? Worthless, meaningless, it does nothing. You even said yourself that no one weeps for Heathcliff, so you're literally doing nothing of value. No one cares. Catherine doesn't care. She's dead, how can she? No one in those worlds care. Your campaign is utterly meaningless. And yet you are still inflicting death and misery on other people, even if they are just you in different dimensions. Pointless. Pointless, pointless, pointless.
그럼 뭘 기다리는 건데?
Our Heathcliff's gonna bang you out. Heathcliff pulled the golden bow from the roof of the manor where it was installed as a lightning rod.
소용없어. 제 아무리 노력해봤자 너는 황금가지를 파괴할 수 없다.
We don't want to destroy it, we want to nick it.
부술 수는 없어도 망가뜨리는 건 가능하지.
That's true. Isn't that not just a different word for destroying?
죽이겠다고? 나를? 네가?
I mean, we already did once.
아니, 네 소원대로 나를 찌르겠다고.
Oh, snap.
뭐?
Huh?
역시
He's like, I'm playing 4D chess and you're stuck playing checkers.
잘은 모르겠지만 너는 이 벼락을 먹으면 황금가지가 필요한 거지?
So what if I just threw myself on it? What would that do?
그렇다면 내가 그 힘을 빼앗아 버리면 다 일그러지는 거 아니냐?
I'm sure it'll do something. Wait, how'd you even know that, Heathcliff?
원래 내가 공부는 못해도 냄새는 잘 맡아왔잖아.
Ah, it's his intuition. This is why he's sinner number 7, because 7 Heathcliff is peak. Don't even talk to me.
개설인, 내가 돌아왔어.
Send these vermin a message. The rightful owner has returned, and their kind is no longer welcome.
문을 열어줘.
왜 스스로를 찌른 거예요? 이게 당신이 바라는 결말이에요?
It was pretty hype though, wasn't it?
이 집 곳곳에 있는 캐시에게 내 목소리가 닿아야 하니까.
Uh-huh. So even other Heathcliff, which is probably the most stable Heathcliff, still ain't all there, really.
지금까지 내가 보았던 황금가지는 마음을 연결시켜주는 것 같았으니까 내 느낌대로 하는 것뿐이야.
Look, I'm just winging it. I don't know, all this metaphysical crap, I'll figure it out. It's all good.
그게 무슨...
개설이는 워더링 하이츠 그 자체가 되었어.
She is the ghost house. The ghost is the ghost house itself. The ghost is the house. The house is a ghost. I knew it.
어떻게 인지는 나도 몰라.
He's not a ghostologist, funnily enough.
하지만 캐시도 넬리와 이놈이 보았던 그 거울을 똑같이 본 거라면, 그리고 나와 계속 같은 마음을 가지고 있었다면 그 애가 어떤 선택을 했을지 알 것 같거든.
Makes sense.
생각해보면 여기 온 이후로 워더링 하이츠는 계속해서 나를 밀어냈고 일기장은 계속해서 나를 달래줬지. 언제나 솔직하지 못했어. 캐시도 나도.
히스클리프 씨, 무슨 말인지...
Heathcliff, what the fuck is all this shit? Ooh. The diary flips through its pages until it comes to a stop on the last page.
히스클리프, 그거 알아?
Would you like to hear a story? Oh, I do believe I would, yes.
아주 오래전 조세핀이 들려준 이야기가 있었어.
A little tale.
이 저택 아래에는 아주 오래되고 깊은 강이 흐르고 있다고 했지.
A river, you say?
터가 좋지 않으니 아무것도 세우면 안 된다고 수많은 건축가가 입을 모아서 말했대.
Yeah, the foundations don't seem like they're great, honestly.
그럼에도 이 워더링 하이츠는 세워졌어. 보이지 않는 이 깊은 지하의 강 위에서.
Uh-huh.
그리고 나는 어렸을 때부터 이 저택에서 돌아가신 엄마의 유령을 보곤 했어.
Ah, it was the ghost of your mother, no less. I can understand why she was a little bit disturbed.
넬리, 저 유령 보여?
Can't you see the fucking ghost?
무슨 소리를 하는 거예요, 아가씨? 유령 같은 건 없다니까.
Bullshit. And why is the EMF reader going fucking mental? I know you've got ghost hunting gear in that stupid suitcase of yours.
그러게, 제가 낮잠자라고 할 때 퍼뜩퍼뜩 잠들었어야죠.
Probably because of the ghost.
마님,
I'm guessing Josephine was the only other person who could see or at least sense the ghost.
다행히도 그걸 보는 건 나 혼자만이 아닌 듯했지. 이 조세피는 마님이 다시 돌아올 줄 알고 있었어요.
Uh-huh.
저 밑에 흐르는 강물이 마님을 다시 이 저택으로 데리고 올 거라고.
Jesus Christ.
그렇게 제가 이 집에서의 임무를 다 끝내면 그 강의 물을 마시게 해주시겠다고.
Did you ever drink the river's waters?
그리고 그건 내가 자라날 때까지 계속해서 보였지. 히스클리프가 떠나고 모든 의욕을 잃어버린 나에게 넬리는 거울 조각을 보여줬어. 아가씨, 제가 신기한 거울을 하나 얻어왔어요.
I found a mirror.
재미난 것들이 막 보이더라고요. 요술 거울인가 봐요. 아가씨는 이런 발명품을 좋아하실 것 같아서요.
Uh-huh.
그 거울 속에서 나는 수도 없이 많은 히스클리프와 나를 보았어.
In which all of them went really poorly.
히스클리프는 나로 인해 황폐해지고 냉혹해지고 우울해지고 끝도 없이 불행해져갔지.
Oh, I see. Right, the parallel once again, with so Heathcliff and these variations of Heathcliff spending all their time going, I made Catherine fucking miserable. I'm terrible. I've made Catherine so sad. Well, Catherine looked into the mirror and went, I've made Heathcliff fucking miserable. I've made him so sad. Ah, wonderful.
그건 마치 처음부터 짜여진 운명 같았어. 어떤 식으로든 반드시 비참해져 갔지.
No thanks to Elking.
저기 보여? 다른 유령이 또 보이고 있어.
Is it you?
아가씨, 상태가 많이 안 좋아요. 찬바람 쐬지 말고 들어가서 쉬세요.
저 유령은 왜 계속 슬프게 울고 있지? 그리고 왜 낯이 익은 걸까? 나 거울을 맞아봐야겠어, 넬리. 나는 히스클리프가 행복해질 수 있는 유일한 길을 찾아내고 싶어서.
Unfortunately, I fear it may have been this one.
밤새도록 그 거울을 보고 또 보고 또 보고 두 눈에서 피눈물이 흐를 때까지 봤어.
Oof.
그러다 계속 들려왔던 비명소리의 끝에 가장 절망하는 캐서린들을 만나게 되었지.
Fantastic.
너는 모든 세상에서 제일 고통스럽게 소리 지르고 있는 캐서린이네.
Watch, the twist is gonna be, yeah, I'm you in this one. This is what you're gonna be.
이 세계에서 히스클리프는 나 때문에 먼저 죽어버렸으니까.
Ah, there it is. A certain every world. In this world, I am Heathcliff's murderer. Yeah. So, does Earl King Catherine exist? Earl Queen, I suppose. Is there a Catherine? Well, they actually, no, scratch that. Scratch everything I just said. Because I was about to be like, is there a Catherine who goes around murdering all the Catherines? And then I realized that the whole point of the story and the way it plays out in every reality is that Catherine dies. That's like the whole thing. Never fucking mind. Cool concept, though.
Actually,
But I like what they've done here, where it's like Catherine was basically going down the exact same mind frame as Heathcliff. Well, she, prior to her death, has the exact same mindset as Heathcliff post her death, just in reverse, which is very interesting.
우리도 너처럼 거울 너머의 모든 세계를 떠돌아다니며 본.
So did every Catherine get a mirror?
하지만 그 어떤 세계를 보아도 히스클리프와 나는 같이 행복하게 살아가는 결말은 없어. 그러니 우리에게 남은 건 고통뿐이야. 혼자 남겨진 내가 살아갈 리에는 없으니까.
Damn.
모든 히스클리프는 왜 항상 행복해질 수 없을까? 어째서?
What about the Catherines? They appear to not be doing too well either.
답은 하나야. 우리 탓이지. 캐서린이 있기에 히스클리프는 반드시 불행해져 가니까.
Both of you have followed this train of thought to very unfortunate places.
모든 히스클리프가 불행한 건 나의 탓.
Ah,
모든 세계에 내가 없어진다면 모든 히스클리프는 행복해질 수 있는 거야?
I don't know how the fuck you'd even do this. Because how the fuck would one even do it? But are you going to try and remove yourself from existence in general? Like, in, you know, concept incinerator style. What if you threw yourself in a concept incinerator? Would that just remove you from everyone's thoughts? The concept of you has been incinerated. Would that not do it? Is that what was supposed to... I don't know. I don't know.
그래. 그러니까 이제라도 늦지 않았어. 남은 세계의 히스클리프를 위해서 우리를 너의 세계에 초대해줘.
Oh?
제일 먼저 이곳에 너를 죽인 다음에
So we may kill you first? It's too late for that.
그 다음 세계로 넘어가서 또다시 나를 죽일 거야. 또다시.
So the old Queen Catherine is a thing, not literally, like not actually. The Wild Hunt is a different thing entirely, but Catherines who kill Catherines and move on to other Catherines of other worlds, this is absolutely a thing. They are 100%. Catherine and Heathcliff are symmetrical.
그러면
Did you agree to it?
히스클리프들은 천국에 도달할 수 있구나. 내가 없는 천국에.
Oh.
그제야 모든 굴레가 풀리는 느낌이었어.
Oh no.
그건 너무나 당연히도 내가 해야 할 일 같았어.
Oh no.
나는 모든 히스클리프를 사랑하니까.
Oh no.
그 애는 행복해져야 마땅한 존재니까.
Oh god.
말씀하신 대로 뒷골목의 연줄을 좀 이용해서 힌들리 씨를 파산시켰어요. 도박에서 모든 재산을 완전 잃었다고 하더라고요.
Get wrecked.
넬리가 아는 사람의 도움을 받아 힌들리 오빠를 파산시켜 워더링 하이츠를 빼앗았고.
결과는 걱정 마세요. 이미 몇 번 비슷한 실험을 해본 적이 있으니
So what's the deal with this?
실험실 준비만 잘 된다면 말이죠.
실험실은 말한 대로 다 준비해 놓을 거야. 얼마가 들던 상관없어.
Huh.
그리고 계속 말씀드리는 거지만
This is way fucked up.
이 방식은 본인의 몸에 새로운 인격이 더 씌워지는 겁니다.
Ah.
그러려면 그 몸에 남아있는 의식은 없어야 해요.
Right.
그래야지만 온전한 인격의 소환이 가능해진다는 것을 예전의 실험을 통해 증명했거든요.
나는 캐서린을 초대하기 위해 지하실에 거대한 실험실을 설치했어.
Oh, I see. Okay.
린슨의 도움을 받아 황금가지를 구했지. 하지만
인격을 온전한 형태로 소환하는 것은 굉장히 큰 에너지가 드는 일이야. 하나의 황금가지로는 부족하지. 하지만 다행히 우리도 황금가지를 하나 확보해둔 상태야.
Yeah, I stole it from my son and his band of fucking idiots. It was pretty funny.
옥상에 꽂은 이 황금가지가 에너지를 모아 실험실에 있는 황금가지까지 연결해 줄 거야.
당신 정말 친절하시네요.
That's one way to put it.
제가 무엇을 지불하면 되나요?
우린 돈은 필요하지 않아. 대신에 반죽을 만들게 해줄래? 그걸 내 거래 조건으로 둘게.
I just want one dough so that we can make Enclair and then give real Enclair what for.
반죽이요?
그래. 아무것도 섞이지 않은 순수하고 정제된 반죽.
Oh god.
어서 날 초대해줘. 조만간 실험이 완성될 거야.
New people.
넬리? 이젠 유령이 무섭지 않아.
That's good.
모든 두려움은 무지에서부터 나오는 것이니까. 그래서 나는 히스클리프와 말하는 게 그렇게 무서웠나 봐. 까마득한 그 마음을 나는 알 수가 없어서.
Right.
내가 유령이라고 생각했던 것은 다른 세계에서 온 우리였어.
Okay.
비참해지고 고통스러워하지만 나를 죽이기 위해 이 저택을 헤매고 있는 나였지.
Oh good. That's nothing to be scared of, I suppose.
자, 당신에 관해 7번의 벼락이 치고 난 후
Oh god. We're on the 5th, aren't we? Or 6th? I can't remember.
다른 세계에서 넘어올 수 있는 길이 열리고 당신이 바라는 캐서린이 소환될 수 있을 거야.
린슨도 행복할 거야. 당신이 사랑하는 나를 위해 하는 일이니까.
I guess he was.
관을 닫으면 당신은 다시 눈을 뜨지 못해.
God damn it.
알고 있어. 하지만 이게 끝이 아니야. 언제 어디서든 당신을 지켜보고 있을 테니까.
Within this manor specifically, I suppose.
당신이 바라는 건 전부 이루어놓겠어. 좋은 꿈 꾸게, 내 사랑.
그 반죽은 꽤 순도가 높은 거라 무엇이든 될 수 있거든.
Fantastic.
내가 원하는 건 그 반죽보다는 그걸 넘어선 가장 처음의 것이지만
I am truly concerned at what Herman's trying to make. There is many things that concern me right now.
어딘가에 돌아올 생각도 없는 히스클리프보다는 오로지 캐서린만을 위한 히스클리프. 그러니까 당신만을 위한 히스클리프를 만들어줄게.
We don't need a Heathcliff. We were looking for a Catherine.
그리고 당신 저택 아래 흐르고 있는 그 강이 정말 당신과 내게 많은 도움이 될 수 있을 거야.
So Herman wanted the dough to make a Heathcliff?
당신의 의식은 영영 사라지는 게 아닐 수도. 세계의 가장 밑바닥에 흐르는 이 강은 의식을 붙잡아두니까.
Oh, the river makes ghosts.
어딘가에서 이 모든 것을 지켜보는 것도 좋겠지.
Well, that sounds entertaining.
나만을 위한 히스클리프? 그게 무슨 말이야?
Yeah, okay, so King Heathcliff was not actually part of the plan. That was just Herman's fuckery. Okay. Or Nellie. Well, Herman and Nellie, I don't know.
그리고 나는 왜 이 모든 걸 지켜보게 된 거지? 내가 애초에 어디에 있는 거지?
Oh, look at that. Your wild experiment didn't go quite the way you wanted it to. Shocked I am, truly.
내 말이 들리긴 하는 거야?
No.
아무 걱정하지 마요. 소환의식은 반드시 성공시켜줄 테니. 그리고 혹시나 말하는 것이지만 마음 단단히 먹고 기억하렴. 이 모든 것은 네가 사랑하는 히스클리프를 위한 것이니까.
Jesus Christ. The clock turns to revive Heathcliff, who stabbed himself with the golden bow.
캐서린.
I don't think you're going to enjoy this, Heathcliff. So what kind of ghost is every Catherine? EMF? Ghostwriting? What do we got? Eventually, Catherine from a distant world is slowly pulled from the coffin the other Heathcliff is carrying. He put it back on the ground. I remember. The golden bow that impaled Heathcliff began to return to whence it came. Back to where Heathcliff first tore it from, like it was meant to be. Oh god. Oh god. This is obviously a boss fight. But why? Alright, well, every world. A lot of enemies here, funnily enough. It's probably another Earl King fight, I would imagine. Let's give it a go.
헌팅 커틀러리 준비 끝.
Catherine, who Heathcliff desired so desperately to reach, she was walking out of the coffin, her eyes opened. Yet, the rifts came in.
아니야.
Nope. The seventh lightning has struck. She's being overwritten by a Catherine from a different world.
캐서린, 내게 이러지 마. 저택 안에서도 밖에서 모든 걸 견뎌낸 이유는 너였어.
You guys have just had one conversation. Just one.
그냥 저택에 다시 돌아와서 너를 만나고 싶었어. 그것뿐인데.
Remember when we were trying to get him a haircut and clothes, nice clothes, and he was so nervous and he was like thinking about how he was going to say, well, the first words he was going to say when he saw her again, and he was fretting about a banquet. The space surrounding Catherine, who is screaming and wailing, begins to bend and refract as though something has gone wrong. So it's not going well then. Oh dear. She's changing her mind now? Oh.
아니야,
No.
달라. 내게 이런 말을 해줄 수 있는 건 이 세계의 모든 히스클리프로
All I can do is despair. God damn.
캐시! 어딘가에 네가 느껴져! 어디 있지?
Oh, you can't see her. Oh, cool. The identity. Something's gone wrong with the summoning. Yeah, it really has.
캐서린 씨의 의지가 개입되고 있는 것이 주요 원인으로 파악됩니다.
Why did she do all this? And angry like, oh wait, no, actually, I'd rather not. You people and your stupid ass. All of you and your stupid asses.
캐서린 씨가 소원을 거부하고 있다는 거예요?
Oh boy. Prelium Fatale. We're going for it now.
어디 있지? 내게로 와, 캐서린!
Ooh.
어딘가에 네 목소리가 들려. 제발.
Oh. That was one of the most emotionally impactful intros to a fight I've ever seen. Oh, fuck me. Okay. Oh, King Heathcliff, we're doing this one more time, buddy. Let's just put an end to it, shall we? Except we won't. There'll be a dungeon, but I don't know if he'll be at the end of it. Look, just at the very least, let old King Heathcliff and every Catherine be together. I'd be happy with that. At least someone, at least something, at least A Heathcliff and A Catherine will be happy. That'll be enough for me. I'll be alright with that. Heathcliff's pretty stable. He can move on. This guy needs it. Alright, just give it to him. I don't even know what I want anymore. I just want something to turn out well. I just want someone to be happy. Just one person, please. Just one. Oh, preferably more than one, but you know what I mean. At least someone. Just a happiness, please. Heed my cool Wuthering Heights. Generate one wild hunt next turn. I'm gonna play this with the assumption that I'm probably gonna lose and not worry about it too much. Just kind of see what's going on. I'll try and win, you know, I'll try and fight, but I'm not gonna sit here and stress about the moves I'm making because chances are it's not gonna go the way I want it to. But I'll do my best. For now, we're gonna focus on him. Jesus Christ. We started off way too poorly. And by that, I mean I didn't clash enough and win enough clashes. So our SP is already in a really rough state, which is quite bad. You'll get shoved in this coffin too! Let's go! I'm not gonna let you do it. Not a fucking chance. Please get some more heads than that. Oh, please. Come on. Oh, God! Oh. Oh. Dumbass. He failed the dodge. She is kicking the fuck out of you. Okay. Oh. I hadn't considered the stagger follow-up into extra... you know what? Let's just see how this goes. This will do something. No words from Heathcliff. Hey, stagger. Nice. That was something. All right, let's start again, shall we? Because it's just not gone very well. It's not gone very well at all. It's possible that ad management might be quite crucial there, I think.
또 실패했어. 버릴 거냐?
Heathcliff, you crazy dick, you fucked it all up. And by you, I mean, well, me. Because I didn't fight it properly. So, two things. Yeah, this really good cutscene, to be honest. Two things we need to manage. We need to try and keep both Heathcliff's SP down, funnily enough. We need to do that, and we also need to manage the ads. Prelium Fatale. I love Prelium Fatale so much. I want to watch this again, actually.
어디 있지? 내게로 와, 개소리! 어딘가에 네 목소리가 들려. 제발.
So cool. That is so good. That is so fucking good. Absolutely love it. Okay, so to begin with, take Great Sword Rend. Get your SP down. And we'll get some fucking Saber Slash going and all. Alright, I used the wrong person. Silly me. We're gonna let Heathcliff take every single hit that Earl King has to throw out. Every single one. Because he'll get his SP to a point where he can actually start helping us. I think that's a good idea. Then we bind him. Start applying some sinking as well. Start gaining some poise so we can start using capture. Yeah. I only hope this doesn't cause Heathcliff to immediately corrode. I don't know, we'll see. We're not gaining any SP for Clash Winds, but if we can gain resources to use Ego, something like Fluid Sac could start getting us on the right path. The bind will be helpful. All the lowered SP will be helpful. If you win this, that'd be really funny. Oh my god. Get fucked. He's still gonna land hits, but that was pretty funny. Not what I was expecting, but pretty funny, honestly. So we've already managed to get a bunch of envy, and that's really helpful. What are you doing now? Smackdown needs to be contended, the rest can go to Heathcliff. Or at least do some damage to her initially. That's what I'm thinking. Not going to do a lot of damage though, because her SP is so low. At least we can lower her SP, that's something. Good job, Greg. Go on, Greg. Go on, Greg. Yes. My boy. Tails on all the damage, but fuck it, whatever, man. Good. That's right, just keep lowering his SP, that's what we want. Now there's more of you. It's got a lot scarier all of a sudden. And you might be thinking, ah yes, but this is when Foreman's master plan will come to fruition. And I'm like, what plan? Sorry, was I supposed to have a plan? Heathcliff just needs to keep taking Great Sword Rend. Smackdown needs to be dealt with. Which honestly, Heathcliff might be able to sort out himself with Spread Out. You can deal with one of them at the very least. Do you reckon you can deal with him? It's favored versus... Get the dominating in. I know we need envy, but we also need to get SP up. Gregor with his SP up is an incredibly good clasher, so we can start working with that. I'd like Faust to put Echoes of the Manor on Heathcliff to just kind of manage him for a bit. His SP needs to go down. And we'll see what we can do. Please. Good enough. That hit everyone. That's something. Nice. Very good. All right, we're doing a little better this time. Some decent damage. Nothing major, but decent. Heathcliff can win this, hopefully win this clash. Yeah, good. Good stuff. Then Heart Seal him. Bit of extra damage. Get that SP down, you love to see it. I forgot about that! How did I forget about that? I sit here for so fucking long planning out my moves and I forget these things and it frustrates me. It frustrates me with me. I have no one to blame but myself. It's not all of a sudden go, oh, the game didn't do that. It's me. It's just me. Forgetting. And it is beyond frustrating. We're gonna need that envy because he's about to spend a fuck ton of our envy, so we need to start raising it up again, which fucking sucks, but well, who do I exactly have to blame for that? Whose fault is that? It's mine. I did it. It was me. It was me all along. Fuck it, we're gonna need a big ego boost or SP boost after this one. Oh, this is gonna suck. At least we can do some damage first. Oh, come on. Ugh. It's gonna be a bad turn for Faust.
덧없는
Oh
분노를
boy. It's annoying because we had a good thing going, but I entirely fucked it up. I can accept it if I just... If, you know, I don't know, no. No, I don't know what I can accept, I'm just annoyed. Oh, Heathcliff, you're gonna do some serious damage, buddy. Please tell me they live. They do. Oh, you're doing it to her. I kind of figured you were doing that to Heathcliff. Okay. Well, at least Heathcliff's back, but our speed is bollocks now. Well, he's staggered. She's nearly dead. We still got 7 attacks to contend, and we can't fucking do that. But Behead Heathcliff doesn't do a lot of damage to Heathcliff directly. So we've got -1 NV, so you're going to need to start getting that back, buddy boy. Start undoing some of the damage you've done. I don't fancy your chances, but what else is there? Give it a try. You're all going for Heathcliff. Okay, you need to contest Linton because he's going to fuck up Gregor. You have a neutral chance of that. Oh, you have more sinking than I thought you did, Squire. You're literally going to do this again. 3 hits. Because let's be real, this is going to fail. Well, then we're just going to have to fucking roll with it, aren't we? We're just going to have to ride the wave. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, that's good. Hey! Nice! And you staggered him. Heathcliff! Ah! I mean, Faust actually rolled quite well there, so I gotta give her some credit. She's staggered now, though. Very staggered. Ishmael actually did better than I thought she would. Can you fucking pack it in? Okay, Heathcliff, I need something big out of you. That's pretty big. But you are gonna kill Faust. But that is pretty... Well, it's not that big, actually. The only other person you're hitting is fucking Hindley. No one cares about Hindley. He's a fucking... That's better. That's basically... Ah, yeah, no, you'll hit Josephine too and kill her. Alright, yeah, I can roll with that. The problem is, you're still going to kick the fuck out of Heathcliff and kill him. And the thing that must be kept in mind here is that Heathcliff has to survive. If he doesn't, we lose. So regardless of the cost, we simply must stop him. That doesn't do much damage, at least. I don't think you're going to win that. In fact, yeah, let's just get a bit of insurance going. Here we go. Good. All right. Maybe we can bring it back a little bit. I don't know. Anything's possible. But I'm pretty sure we're still in the first phase. And it's going fucking poorly. Ah, this is a challenge, though. Can't say it's not a challenge. Yeah, fuck Josephine. The king in binds has come for you. Beautiful. That's what I wanted to see. His SP can't go any lower. He's already corroded. See, he's fine now. Oh, you summoned another Josephine. All right, so killing them actually doesn't make a difference. All right, interesting. Oh no, because you were literally generating wild hunts. Yeah. If you kill them quick enough, it does do a good. But we've not been doing that. We have -3, -1, -3. I reckon Puddle Stomp would probably do it. I don't know. All right, lads, it's been going poorly. I mean, it just has. No other way to put it. At least this turn, though, we should be able to fend them off. You don't have enough poise to really make anything of that. I'm scared of you failing that, but your XP is way higher than his. We need to try and build her up some poise so she can do the thing again. We need that to not hit Heathcliff anymore because his health is just way too low. You need to beat Smackdown, which is a hard one. It is. One of those is gonna get... One of them's gonna get through. He'll be okay, he can survive it. As long as he beats Great Sword Rend, which he should be able to do. Honestly, the lower SP will make him fight better, but... Thing is, I'm tempted to try and kill the Reeve Lamenter in Hindley, but the problem is, if I do, he's generating 2 Wild Hunts this turn, so he's literally just going to get more. Which makes me think there's no point killing these two. Wait till he's finished doing Heed My Call, and then kill them? Maybe that makes more sense to do? We can at least hit Heathcliff with Echoes of the Manor and a bit of sinking. Fuck it, hit him with the big shit. Maybe if we can get enough gluttony, Hong Lu will save us. How much do we need for that? 4. Oh, it needs to be the amount of... it needs to be the amount of gluttony skills used in a turn. Alright, so that's not happening. Whatever. We need more resources anyway. Nice. Fucking cosmic. Absolutely love it. If we could stagger him, that would work too. Oh. Yes. Good job. Thank fuck for that. He needed to win one of them. Good. That was inevitable. There's the stagger. Alright, good. Did some damage. By your side. Okay. Things are a little bit more manageable now. We need Envy, desperately. We're at -3. I keep needing to note the little minus sign because it's sometimes hard to see. These guys need to be clashed, obviously, because damage. I mean, I guess... I don't know, It's hard to say. Some definitely need to be clashed, others could probably be let through. That's a bit too much damage and it's going to Gregor. This can go through. 6 to 15. Ishmael can take it. But these 2 attacks and that one also needs to be clashed. So we can do that. You can go for him. You can go for that. Can you beat that? Theoretically. That's my favorite kind. You go for him. Because while he's staggered, we should at least try and do some damage. And land some sinking, I suppose. Very good. Marvelous. Come on, as I say, his SP's fucking bollocks. He's rolling heads every time. My life is pain, and I'm the guy. Bonk, boop. Now we have to make sure Heathcliff basically... Oh! Oh, that's cool. What? And it switched to only the high vocals because the song is supposed to be a duet. Oh, it's so fucking good. Oh, it's so fucking good. Oh my god, that's incredible. Because I've listened to the normal song, barring the parts after this part of the song, because I noticed it changed, and I was like, I don't know what that's about, and I don't want to know, so I would stop. So I listened to this part over and over. And I noticed that there were high vocals in there, and I'm like, okay, I didn't really think anything of it. It's a fucking duet! Oh, fucking goddamn it! Oh! Away with you. If both hands are at 1 HP, become immobilized, does not act for this turn. If there is a hand with 2+ HP, gain 10 protection and all resistance values become 0.2. If both hands are at 1 HP, protection expires and all resistance values revert to default values. When clashing against Heathcliff, clash power -3 and deal -50% less HP against damage against Heathcliff. Wins encounter if Heathcliff dies. Delete. She's gonna delete herself. But she's trying. Oh, fuck. We've got to do something, lads. I don't know what we got to do. We got to do something. It's all pointless. Don't I know it? So I'm guessing we kind of need to ignore Catherine, every Catherine, and get rid of the hands. Oh, fuck me. Ah. Oh, can't do this to me. I'm just a guy. Just some fucking dude. This is exactly Heathcliff's thought process. It's like, I'm just some guy. Why is this all happening? It's a lot of damage. That's not much damage. Who's it going to? Hang on. Yeah, you're clashing now, but if I got rid of it, who's it going to? Faust. She could take it. We need to kind of pick our engagements here. Although Faust could totally try and clash it. Yeah, she's got a decent chance. All right. They don't stagger. I don't really know what to do with Heathcliff by this point. He's kind of struggling. Okay, come on. Let's give it a try. Breaking Heart. I probably should have checked the hands, shouldn't I? Oh, no. That's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's not fine. Big problems. Everything's fine. Okay. Alright, fine. We can give this a go. Get him, Otis. Decent damage. Decent. Very decent. Let's check you guys, shall we? When clashing against Heathcliff, clash power -3 and deal -50% less damage. Wins encounter if Heathcliff dies. Becomes staggered as long as HP's unit is at 1. The HP does not drop below 1. If the other hand is at 2 plus HP at the next turn, where heals. So they both need to be taken down, at least one after the other. The Breaking Heart, every sin ability at value 3 becomes staggered. So why did you get Breaking Heart? It's not something I'm seeing on... Clash lose game 1 Breaking Heart. Okay, so we need to clash the Envy ones. That. Okay. Well, everything is as peak as it's ever fucking been. Like, I don't really want to throw down spoilers for the Kanto tier list, right? But I think it's kind of hard to not have this be at the top. How can it not be? This Kanto's been incredible. It's not even over yet, by the way. But this Kanto's been fucking incredible. This is, I hate it because, like, I'm such a snarky little prick, right? Where if everyone tries to tell me something, I go against this. When everyone's like, this is peak, this is the best one, I'm like, huh, we'll see about that. But then I played it and I'm like, it is though, it is peak. It's literally the best. It's literally the best. This is literally the best. I cannot, in my mind, think of any other Kanto that has been better than this. This has been incredible. And it's not over. We're not done. It just feels like we're done. There's a note of finality to it, but we're not done. Good. He's amassing so much sinking and doing fucking nothing with it, and it terrifies me. Oh. She's gonna stagger soon. We just need to amass some fucking envy. We're getting there. 1 envy. Oh no, she's attacking us. For a world without his suffering, apply 2 fragile to attack power up to all allies. Gain combat start. Gain 5 bind and 5 damage up next turn. Has been stolen. Okay. Give it a go. This turn could go either way. Fuck. That's not a good start. Come on. Not like this. Youch. It's fine, Heathcliff. Just get some more tails, eh? Yeah, that's it. Ooh. There we go. Good stuff. Gonna have to be careful, the left hand is a bit low. We'll have to focus on the right hand soon. Haha! Fool! Oh no. Okay, so she's going at the end. She's at the end of this turn. We have a chance. We haven't lost yet. Okay, we're fine. You need to. We're fine. Everyone, shut up. I'm thinking. You'll beat that and stagger it. Do you stagger at turn end? As long as this unit's HP is a 1. Okay, so the moment Otis lands as Mistress commands, that will stagger, and it'll be fine, which means we just need to kick the shit out of this one. And then this attack will do nothing. If all hands are at 1 HP, deals 0 damage. So, as long as we just kick the fuck out of this turn, we'll be alright. Just like my buddy Rusty from Armored Core 6 said, all or nothing. Come on. Good. I was worried. Now it's staggered. We just need to stagger the other one. Good. Oh, there we go. We've done it. We're fine. As long as it does count it on the same turn. Sorry, a plane went overhead. I had to pause. Alright, I think the plane's gone. Please don't kill us. Everything's fine. Can you hear me? Can you hear my voice? I suddenly realized I almost clicked skip because I'm so used to doing it in Mirror Dungeons. I suddenly realized that an unfamiliar voice is echoing directly in my head. Is this sound coming directly through the Golden Bough? You hear that too, Clockhead? I turned around to look at Heathcliff. He appears exhausted from the prolonged battle, both in body and spirit. He's been getting the shit kicked out of him. The Golden Bough that once pierced his chest was long removed after my clock turned, but its influence seemed to be lingering for some reason. Catherine? Heathcliff whispers. Catherine? Listen closer. What is happening? A frail, desperate voice echoes. The voice shudders so terribly. This is not at all what I wished for, no. I carefully ask the voice a question. So all of this is... I never wanted Heathcliff, who exists for Catherine and only Catherine. I don't think she can hear our voices. All I wanted was for every Heathcliff to be happy. All I wanted was to kill every existence of myself. Please, someone help me. Can anyone hear me? Shout. Shout that we can hear her. Apparently Otis is gonna do it. I don't know why Heathcliff wouldn't, but it's fine. Thank fuck for that. This is... The warm light of the Golden Bough begins emanating from somewhere. Heathcliff, is that you? No, it was Otis. Yeah, I'm back. Sorrow, joy, wrath, obsession. I can feel the storm of emotions raging within Heathcliff. Oh, yet all is silent. I cannot hear his voice. The same emotions can be felt from Catherine's voice. Bloody hell. Cold slowly takes over the warmth as it grows weaker. I can no longer hear Catherine's voice. I knew it wouldn't be this easy. But Heathcliff refuses to let disappointment hold him back. Instead, he forges on with determination. I love Heathcliff as an Undertale protagonist. The other sinners follow suit, prepared for battle. All sinners heal 10 SP. Heathcliff gains 2 haste for the rest of the encounter. All sinners gain 1 haste for the rest of the encounter. I didn't actually want Heathcliff to heal SP, but you know, it's cool. HP would have been more useful. Ooh, 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 ooh. He's on his horse now. This is not a drill. May she wake in torment. Clash power -6 and a clash against targets with lightning of suffering. Which is Heathcliff. Clash win, inflicts breaking heart and deals 7 HP damage. Clash loser after unopposed attack, gain breaking heart and takes 7 HP damage, reduced by 1 at skill end. See, I can't afford to do a clash loser or an unopposed attack because Heathcliff has no HP. We need more envy desperately, but we also need puddle stomp. Okay, you can beat that. You can beat that, that's fine. Do that. How will this do? Dominating. Yeah, it seems pretty good. Hollow Coffin Mace, that's pretty fucking cool. It also needs to be contested. Now we're getting the low version of the delete section. Oh, such a good fucking... Oh, it's so good. Oh, fuck me. Goddamn. Alright. We're so close to getting enough envy. We just need a little bit more envy, and then we can heal everyone. Everything will be fine. Good. Excellent. Heart seal him. Make him fight like crap. Wonderful. Oh, wow. Nice one. Very nice. We've got this. We've got this. Oh, we can do this. Come on. It's a lot of damage this turn. Extra SP damage, you love it. Of course, he regains his SP because he's a dickhead. Oh, Ride for Death, Dullan, fuck you. Do we have any ego that doesn't require... Yeah, that doesn't require envy. Can that be Ride for Death? Theoretically, yes. Actually, it looks like it probably will. So who's got the lightning now? Faust. So Faust needs to clash and needs to win. Which seems pretty confident about that, so we'll see. Heathcliff doesn't have the lightning anymore, so he doesn't need to worry about clashing directly. Sync will deal with that. More envy. More envy. Activate it on your turn so that he takes maximum amount of damage from all of this. Okay, Ride for Death Dollar, and we need to win, because I'm pretty sure that'll kill Heathcliff. I mean, it'd be pretty close. We've got it, come on. We're doing well. At the moment. But it appears we're probably going to switch back to Catherine at some point soon.
내가 찾은 나만의 항해 방식.
Good shit. We're doing good, we're doing good. His SP is dropping like a motherfucker. The first phase was actually way harder. But I just now I realize that the first phase is like a DPS race where you just need to lower his health enough. Good. Who's got the lightning now? It's Gregor. Okay, well he can certainly do something with that. You've got a lot of skills, mister. And some of them are a bit scary. Fluid sac, now's the time. We need it. Deal with Hollow Coffin Mace. Funny thing is we don't need SP healing at the moment, we just need, you know, healing. Behead Heathcliff's is a dangerous one. You reckon you've got it? He's still got sinking, so we can lower his SP further. Is that 6 or -6? -6. Okay, so he's got less than... And he's also got Echoes of the Mana. Alright, cool. We got a lot going for us, which means if this fucks up, I'll be very sad. Okay, so you do that, but you're not actually going to clash with it, because you're just... I just don't believe you can do it right now. Just keep hitting him with the umbrella. His sinking is getting so bad, it's terrifying. We'll get another puddle stomp at some point, it'll be fine, don't worry about it. It'll be fine. I got plans and schemes. Big damage. Beautiful. He'll stagger soon. Which will probably swap the phases. I did a free 7 damage, you'll love to see it. Good stuff, good stuff. Ishmael's got him. Beautiful. Stagger him. Stagger him now! With the fluid sac! It's the only way!
이 전투는 승리할 거예요.
Faust special attack, my biscuit! Did that even stagger him? Yes, it did. Good. And we all healed. Now we need to get that again, because we didn't heal nearly enough. Hit him with the best shit we got. Just fuck him up. Just fuck him up. Just fuck him up. Except for that, just in case, you know, multi-targets at some point. Amassing poise count is not a bad thing. God, that just gains more fucking sinking. We really need Puddle Stomp soon. A spread out will do for now. At least he's got some health back. He's not doing so bad. Do that. He'll recover from panic next turn, so we're going to want to hit him really hard this turn. Actually, fuck it. Don't do spread out. Do that. Because you might need to clash at some point. Oh, right. Lightning of Suffering is going to hurt Ryoshu. So her breaking heart's going to go up to 2. Okay, it's fine. We just can't let it go up to 3, that's all. Oh, okay, it ended. Very cool. Hey, Catherine. She's about as pleased as I remember. Has your thing changed? Nope, this is the same. Okay. Are we still getting Lightning of Suffering? Not that I can see. All right. You're definitely going to want to do that. Ego. Okay. Spread out will probably win because its upper level is ridiculous. If it fails, then he could stand to lose some SP, to be honest. Okay, come on. All right, come on. I would love to do a clean sweep from this point onwards, but I'm not confident. Let's see what we can do. Beautiful. You crippled Catherine! What does this mean for us? She didn't have time to gain shield. Good. Ooh, compulsion came through clutch there. My head fills with the voice once again. I never should have summoned that Catherine here. I thought Heathcliff would never have to suffer again if every Catherine were to no longer exist. But I should have known that Heathcliff would have thought the very same. I can feel her heart with rending sorrow. I never should have fled. I should have talked to her instead of running away. Heathcliff was right. Every unspoken word, every unshared discussion only broke their hearts further apart from each other, until their words began to run parallel, never to converge. Parallel! If only I could go back. Is there truly no way out of this trap that woman set for us? Heathcliff shouts. Cathy, aye. Just as Heathcliff began to speak, a shrill cry tears through our heads. Catherine, do not obstruct me now. We promised him, we promised to kill all of us so Heathcliff may find happiness. That cutting voice is tinged with an odd warmth, like a different voice. No, maybe the two Catherines are vying for control. One of her colossal hands are twitching and stumbling. Maybe this is our chance to neutralize that hand. Who will step forth? Just having a look. All right, Ryoshu, please. Please, Ryoshu. All right. Everyone has a sinner that is really reliable and some that are really unreliable, and for me Ryoshu has always been extremely unreliable. Like 7 Ryoshu, for example, would fuck up her skill 2 more times than I can count, and I don't know, she just never seems to roll heads as much as any other character.
I have a feeling this is foreshadowing.
She immediately knew what I was going for and leapt toward the hand. Be gone! Perhaps someone she deemed to be irrelevant stood out even more in that chaos. Ryoshu barely managed to duck under the swinging hand. Every Catherine's both hands gain 2 bind for 4 turns. That's still helpful. Wait, you can't do that yet, we're not ready. Oh, can we clash it? Oh, we can clash it. Okay. Well, we could do a more fluid stack to make sure Heathcliff doesn't die, so that works out. All it means is that Heathcliff is going to fight like crap, but that's okay. He doesn't really need to fight right now. It might become a bit of an issue in the next phase, but that's then. This is now. We'll focus on now, shan't we? Yes, we shall. Make sure we win these clashes. Let's see what you can do, lads. We just gotta fuck up the hands, right? That's all we gotta do. Compulsion. Compulsion! Ah! God damn it. Ryoshu, please. Thank you.
내 팔은 뼈에 있었어.
Come on. Oh, Faust! God fucking damn it! Oh.
여행은 목적이 있었지.
Faust was staggered for her transgressions, and she wasted all the fucking envy! Faust, god damn it! We have to contend this every turn! We only have to survive 3 times and then she'll be staggered, but a bunch of us now have 2 breaking heart, which is really bad. Alright. Bare minimum, we need to contest the attacks going to the staggered teammates. If Faust dies, we don't have any healing for the rest of the battle. So... that there. That there. Faust is now safe. These 2 will take damage, though. It's quite a lot. That one will become staggered, though. On Clash lose. Which means potentially we might take no damage this turn. As long as everyone wins. I'm not confident in Puddle Stomp, but we have to... Why am I boiling all of our hopes on Puddle Stomp? Fucking... do it that way around. There we go. That's probably better. Okay. There we go. Everything's fine anyway. It's so fucking... oh, it could all fall apart at any point. At literally any point, this could all fall apart. I had to make sure. I had to make sure.
내가 찾은 나만의 항해 방식.
For a world without his suffering, unclashable, but dodgeable. If we win 1 clash against the right hand, it'll stagger. And that would be very good. But we have to win. We can get 2 envy this turn, which means we'd be ready for a fluid sack. We'll have to hold off on getting the envy this turn because Gregor has a practically guaranteed clash win on... practically guaranteed, not definitely, but practically guaranteed clash win on that. So we need that. You need to beat... don't use that, use this. You weigh in with that just to make sure, and then you 2 go in on them. By the time Gregor wins that attack, they'll be staggered, which means your attacks will do extra damage, should reduce them both to 1 HP, and then we'll dodge that and it'll be fine. Good stuff. Thank fuck for that. Good stuff. That one's gone too. A little bit extra just to make sure. Please, Ryoshu. Thank you. If all hands are HP are 1, deal 0 damage, but it will inflict breaking heart. So, Ishmael and Ryoshu and Faust will stagger. Now, we might be able to do something about that for these 2. They might be able to dodge it. Unlikely, frankly, but maybe. But by doing that, we'll have we would have fluid sag next turn, but Faust is going to be staggered, so we're not going to be able to use it anyway. But something. Nah, it didn't work. I wasn't expecting her to still be alive, I gotta be honest. Are we supposed to break her shield? Is that what we're meant to do here? Well, let's lean in with our best shit anyway and see what happens.
이 땅과 만인에게 손끝이라도 대려는 자가 있다면
I think we're supposed to break down her shield. I'm not sure, because if you didn't have enough people left, this would surely be a game over because you just wouldn't be able to break through. Uh-huh. Remaining shield value. Okay, so it remains consistent. Right. Okay, so we just keep hitting her then. Fair enough. We're not going to dodge, so may as well not bother. Puddle Stomp. Fuck it, just hit it with the good shit.
전투응대에 나선다.
I just realized Heathcliff's combat passive is activating, which is actually quite bad. Especially since he's still doing fuck all damage. Go on, Faust! I mean, I don't think we can do much more than we are doing. Okay, we did it. Just let them be. Just let the two big evils be together, please. Oh. Every Heathcliff must die. Unclashable does not get staggered this turn. On hit, deal damage equal to 100% of the target's max HP. And they're both... Oh my god, it changed! Oh! So the impression I'm getting is that has to happen, but target fixed. So presumably a dodge won't... Yeah, it doesn't do anything. So presumably that has to happen. So what do we do? Do we do anything about it is the question. I guess swing wildly, because what else is there? I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm just gonna press start and hope that the game hasn't fucked me on this.
전투응대에 나선다.
He staggered him, but he can't, you know, he'll still do the attack. It's been ordained.
이 전투는 승리할 거야.
This battle will conclude with victory. It has to. See, he's not even taking stagger like extra damage from stagger. So, yeah. And now he's guarding. How fucking quaint. Fuck you. Okay. He lives! Damn it, this is Kathy's coffin. It's so cold and dark inside. He remains trapped here all along, just for my happiness. You who hated the dark so much. Yes, she was scared of the dark. Burst forth from the coffin. Go on, Heathcliff, you have to. You have to. Please don't fuck this up. There we go. If only I waited to hear your words to the end. If only I didn't run away. If only I approached you to talk to you first. What a witless mess I am. But... So you've broken free from the coffin, Heathcliff. Pointless. It's all pointless. You should have remained in there, suffocating in the worst regret of your life. Shut up. I won't run anymore. Not here. At the end of all things. It really does feel like the end of all things, doesn't it? I know it's too late, but I will take this chance before even this passes forever. Even if this chance won't lead me to my happiness. Even if path won't end with your happiness. Because I know for certain that as long as our words are left unsaid, no one will ever be happy. I see. You're right, to wish for your happiness without even talking to you first, out of fear. I should never have done that, I was wrong. I think... I heard Kathy's voice. Heathcliff fully heals SP, that's not helpful. That's not helpful. All sinners heal 15 SP, that's mildly helpful. Heathcliff's determination changes to courage to approach. Heathcliff did not need SP. For fuck's sake. Turn end, heal 10 SP! No! Why? And now he doesn't even have any ego. Gain 3 attack power up and 5 protection every turn. And when attacked, heal 5 SP. Gain 1 offensive level up next turn. If at less than 0 SP, gain 3 attack power up. As long as there are 1 or more surviving ally in this encounter, Heathcliff's HP does not drop below 1. Alright, thank fuck for that last bit. Because Jesus Christ. Sorrow and lament in the Elf King's wake. Alright. It's not so bad then. Fucking hell. Wait, so Heathcliff can't die. 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 Fuck it, actually use Umbrella Thwack because we need the envy. Heathcliff can't die. Heathcliff also can't get staggered because it's physically impossible for him to get staggered. Ooh, we've got a free clash every turn now. I just realized the potential of the situation is very good. Oh, get fucked, you loser. What's it like to be a fucking loser? I don't know. You'd have to tell me. Not familiar with the experience myself. I mean, I kind of thought after I said all that he was going to win that clash. I really did.
여행엔 목적이 있었지.
The Odyssey did have a purpose. Oh god. I'm using bravado to cover up my nervousness. Can you tell? That was close.
내 팔은 뼈에 있었어.
Yeah, he's fine. He can take it. Free clashes. You love to see it. Now, that does mean Earl King's SP will probably stay up, so we don't want to just throw clashes at him, but we can we can get rid of particularly dangerous clashes, except for the attack weight ones, obviously. Because he's becoming very hard to clash with, I've noticed. We have to be careful. We don't want Heathcliff to take too many hits. It occurs to me. But he is going to spend some of his sinking on Puddle Stomp. Should be fine. Good. Marvelous. Alright. I think what blows my mind is there even going to be a dungeon after this? Because this feels pretty climactic. It almost feels like it'd be a bit of a downer if there was more after this, because this feels like such a good stopping point. I don't know. I'm willing to be proven wrong on that, absolutely, but this feels like the moment it should all end. This feels like the fight. Then again, the writers always surprise me, so I'm willing to be surprised, you know. That was some good damage. He's fine. We're getting there. We need to make sure we deal with Hollow Coffin Mace because lots of potential damage there and I don't want to deal with it. That's an attack now as well. Hopeless. But he's going for Heathcliff. We just need to be careful though, because if Heathcliff corrodes, we're in big trouble. He may well lose that. We should lower it by 12. He would be fine this turn, unless these attacks went through as well. But if those attacks go through as well, we're already in big trouble. So I don't think it's worth worrying about. Alright, Ryoshu, you've got every possible benefit on receiving arts to sync, so do it. I don't believe it. For God's sake. Every I fucking can't stand Ryoshu. Oh my God, I don't even want to look at her right now. She had every possible advantage on that attack. Every single one. She had max SP and she fucked it up. She always does this. Every fucking time. Why can't you be more like... I was about to say more like Greg, but he just got tails on the damage. I think he killed our healer. He's fine. Well, that's poor timing, isn't it? Okay, now it's time for Durante. Only favored, that troubles me. There are multiple moves with attack weight. Too many. And we can't do enough damage. He won't stagger. I can't believe how badly Ryoshu just fucked us up. I know. I probably shouldn't have trusted her to do that. I get it, but... oh, fuck me. She had it in the bag. It was so clean. She had it. Well, these two are gonna die, obviously. He can't beat Ride for Death Dolan. He might beat Hollow Coffin Mace, we don't even know. We're gonna run out of people really quickly. But what can we do? It took me 28 turns to get here, and I might be about to lose it all. Close. Oh boy.
여행엔 목적이 있었지.
Oh no. That's very bad. That's very bad. Oh god, there's another phase. Oh, please let it end.
우리에게 안식은 없다.
Please. Faust, if things don't get any better, Faust is just a puddle on the floor right now, I want to point out. If things don't get any better, what will happen to them?
히스클리프 씨를 소멸시키는 데 성공한 마왕 히스클리프는 모든 세계를 넘어다니면서 히스클리프를 소멸시킬 것이며
This much we knew, yeah.
해설인의 소환이 성공한다면 그녀 또한 모든 세계를 돌아다니면서 캐서린을 탄생시키겠죠.
So there'll be a trans-dimensional murdering Heathcliff and a Catherine who... I don't even know what she's... kills other Catherines, I guess? Perpetuating the cycle of misery? I don't know. To what end? Yeah, that's my question.
그 끝엔 이 히스클리프와 캐서린 둘만의 절교가 남지 않을까요?
Seems that way. Huh? There's a sound coming from my device. What? Dante's notes. Catherine to Dante? I've never fucking looked at Dante's notes, so I didn't even know what this looked like. Okay. I see that you write a diary of your own. How quaint. Uh-huh. Why would you reply with ... I wouldn't call it a diary. It's not like I record what happens every day in here. That counts as a diary still, fucko. It is a record of your life. Then I suppose it is. I feel like we have more pressing matters right now than to argue over the definition of a diary. This is precisely like the kind of fucking conversations you have on the internet, where it's like there's a proper discussion going on, and then someone starts arguing definitions, and you're like, not really the focus right now, champ. Catherine, back to the point at hand. The funny thing is, on my old recording setup, you know, the one I swapped out during Lobotomy Corporation, what's happening right now, would have absolutely fucked up the footage. 100%. So it's a good thing I upgraded. Just before the break of dawn, during the quietest hours of the day, I would write my diary. Especially on days when I suffered from fevers, I could not bear to keep going without vomiting every fault of mine on a piece of paper. I was always honest with my diary. But it seems that I could never be honest anywhere else. Yeah, evidently. While I hid my true feelings from the ones I loved. While refusing to communicate myself, I became angry at those who couldn't understand me. Heathcliff shall never know. He will never know how much I... Heathcliff, this was a private chat. What's the encryption on this? This is fucking bullshit. No, I have to know. Catherine, how did you? I don't know how either of you have broken into my diary to have an MSN conversation. I needed a lot of courage to get here. Catherine, it's all so easy for you to topple me. For you to ground me up until I'm nothing. I was so happy whenever you came to visit me. A single glance from you in my direction could brighten my entire day. You were almost like a calamity. And I have always loved that very calamity that swept over me like the tempest, Catherine. Huh. Catherine has left the chat. Thank you for having the courage. Finally, our hearts are no longer broken apart. Yeah, but for how long? Dante, may I borrow your diary for a moment? I mean, you already have. The Golden Bough has far more impressive powers than any of us could have ever imagined. What powers? It has been bringing your own wishes to reality, has it not? So, the key to my Heathcliff's happiness is in your diary. How'd you figure? So I looked down at the screen of the device I carried. Something I used to think was nothing but a tool for recording things. I'm agonized. This goes agonizingly slowly, but I don't dare click in case I accidentally skip something. Oh. Clear all, Kathy! Golden Bough synchronized. Face the sin, save the ego, don't touch to start, change account. I don't want to clear all, Kathy. No, I don't want to. Yeah, I clicked, nothing happened. Don't touch to start. Every time I click, it gets darker. Yeah, because it's highlighting clear all Kathy, in case you weren't fucking paying attention. Or Kathy herself is in fact highlighting it. Yeah, no, I have no choice. Clear all Kathy. Confirm. What if I cancel? What if I change account? Yeah, I can't do that. Clear all Kathy. Yeah. Oh, that's rough. Clearing all Kathy. I don't.
먼저 말해줘서 고마워, 히스클리프.
Oh. No. I don't want. No.
나도 모든 세계의 히스클리프가 아닌
Please, can we do something?
지금의 너를 사랑해.
Oh. Can we not do this? Oh. All the different identities. Sun shower. Oh, King. In every world of possibilities that may or may not have been, every Catherine and Heathcliff of all worlds call out to each other, feeling the echoes of their partners. They struggle for the one last unseen embrace.
캐시! 어디 있지? 너를 다시 내 품에 안아야겠어.
Nothing for you, buddy. Sorry. I actually am kind of sorry.
네가 계속해서 느껴졌어. 내 곁에 맴돌고 있다는 사실을 분명 알고 있었지.
How'd you even know by this point, man?
땅 아래에 있는 것이 아니라 이곳 어딘가에 있어. 그렇지.
Either way, he's not pleased. Oh.
내가 네 마음을 찢은 게 아니야. 네가 네 마음을 찢은 거야. 내 마음을 찢으면서 내 마음까지 찢어놓은 거야.
Evidently, we haven't cleared all the Cathys, because literally every Catherine is right here. Millions of worlds made real by Catherine and Heathcliff begin speeding by before us. Every possibility of Heathcliff and Catherine. Most end in a tragedy, full of suffering and lamentation. But among the infinity, I catch a glimpse of tranquility. Oh, did one actually work out? Outside the manor, there are 2 gravestones marking Heathcliff and Catherine's final resting places. And in the desolate, forlorn moorlands of Wuthering Heights are 2 youths who each resemble Heathcliff and Catherine. They gaze deeply into each other's eyes, their mouths drawn into the sweetest, happiest smiles. The hearts connected, despite everything.
처음부터 모든 걸 정해놓은 채로 보았던 건가?
It took you this long. You know what? Don't ruin the moment. Earl King Heathcliff's last words are hollow and bittersweet. Its echoes scatter into nothingness. Catherine begins to disappear from every world, as though she was never there. And when every Catherine eventually disappeared, millions of changing possibilities appeared before us. Mr. Earnshaw brings Heathcliff from the back streets. Hindley's scorn and hatred for Heathcliff remained the same. God forbid he would perhaps embrace the idea of having a sibling. Okay. But without Catherine, Heathcliff had no reason to endure the suffering in Wuthering Heights. So he quickly moves on from Wuthering Heights. Each Heathcliff lives a different life, meets all kinds of different people, and lives on without Catherine. What about this Heathcliff? Does he remember? Our Heathcliff watched as the worlds transformed. Each Heathcliff living a life of his own, and Catherine's existence slowly fading away from him. Oof. I would have understood if Heathcliff were to curse me with weeping, crueling words. I would have understood if he were to grab and shake me by the collars. To erase someone's entire existence is an unimaginably terrible thing. But Heathcliff was watching all of it in silence, as if he wished to carve each and every single one of them into his memory. And...
비로소 아무것도 남지 않게 되었구나.
well, there it is.
황금 가지를 가지고 가는 거야, 넬리.
Why would she take it? We need it for stuff. It's our company, it's our business. Nellie stood atop the railings of the rooftop and gazed down at us. Most sinners had fallen or were unconscious. Yeah, due to a rather unfortunate clash towards the end there. Can't believe we won. Actually shocked. Fucking hell. In her hands, she held the golden bough that appeared to have been pried from the rooftop.
하지만 히스클리프, 너는 마음 착한 애니까 이해하지?
Ugh.
내게 거울 조각을 처음 보여준 그 사람에게 이걸 넘겨볼까 해.
You suck.
소용없다는 거 알잖아.
We have other sinners, you know. I only used 6. We got like 6 more.
너희는 온 힘을 다해 싸워서 쓰러지고 지쳤어. 그때만을 기다린 치프 버틀러를 어떻게 막을 셈이야?
We kicked the crap out of you as well.
저 시계가 한 바퀴 돌아간 후엔 난 사라져 있을 텐데.
Ugh.
그래, 지금은 너를 막을 수 없겠지. 하지만
He is not pleased with you, Nellie. Neither am I.
되찾을 거야. 황금 가지와 내 개설인을.
You still gonna try for Catherine?
캐서린? 누구를 말하는 거야?
Oh yeah, she doesn't even know who Catherine is anymore. So why the fuck are you even here still?
알아들을 수 없는 소리를 하네. 히스클리프.
Ugh.
알아.
He's like, yeah.
너와 다른 사람들에겐 이제 기억의 얼룩이 되어버렸다는 거. 하지만 내겐 너무 선명해졌어. 절대 지울 수 없어.
So what, Heathcliff is like one of the only people who remembers it? Who remembers her?
그렇게 간절하다면 되찾는 날이 오길 바랄게.
I don't want to hear your crap. Go away.
황금 가지만 있다면 어떤 소망이든 마음이든 이루어진다고 하니까.
Uh-huh. All that remained on the rooftop was a burnt golden bough in the coffin.
하얗게 타버렸습니다. 나머지 한 개는 누군가 이미 가져간 듯하군요.
That is true, yes. Nellie took the other one, the one that's intact, the one that can still be used. Shucks.
그자에게 간 거겠지.
Yeah.
헤르만.
Yup. Ramus aureus receptus. A pretty poor conclusion, all things considered. Not in terms of a narrative, it was a fantastic narrative, but in terms of our fortunes, a pretty poor ending.
실패하지 않았어.
It sure feels like one.
되찾을 수 있어.
I actually really appreciate Heathcliff's optimism here.
어긋나도 진심을 다한다면 다시 이어질 수 있으니까.
I don't think this quest is going to bring him much joy.
나와 개설인이 죽은 세계에서조차 그랬던 것처럼.
이 관 속에 들어있는 자의 이름이 캐서린인가요?
Oh god, the sinners don't remember.
죄송해요. 안개가 낀 것처럼
Oh,
흐릿해져서.
oh jeez.
이 관과 관의 주인은 곧바로 LCCA 팀이 수거하여 본부로 전송해 놓을 겁니다.
For what purpose? I wanted to ask him if he was okay, but I already knew the answer. So many things had gone wrong.
여전히 괜찮지 않아?
Heathcliff's one and only goal was gone. But Heathcliff was no longer trapped in a living dream. Perhaps that is precisely why he could open the door to see a new, wider world. Not a single colour remained in the silent Wuthering Heights once the tempest passed. All monochromatic save for the violets. Patches of colour. Patches of violets, yeah.
저 꽃의 이름은 히스라고 해.
They're called Heath. Oh, come on, come on. Oh. All right.
황야에서 고독하게 피어나지만 폭풍에도 끈질기게 살아남아서 기다리지.
Oh, buddy. Wait for what?
몰라. 그냥 시간을.
That is when Heathcliff finally told us the name of the flowers. Is that actually the end? Because I feel like we had a few more chapters to go, but I guess not. I don't know what they're called. Okay, well, yeah, we beat Canto 6. Fuck. She really did delete herself. Fucking hell. I'm gonna have to edit out the fucking ending song again, but I'll replace it with Through Patches of Violet because that's already being copyrighted, so we may as well have it. Yeah, no, it sucks. It sucks that I'm ruining the tier list thing before we even do it, but I can't help it. That's the best Canto in the game so far. It just is. It just is. Like, don't get me wrong, I love Canto 4, but this knocks it out of the park. It's not close. It's not close. It has taken everything, every part of every Canto that was the best, and put it all together. All the best aspects of every narrative experience in this game, all molded together into one. The comedy, the trauma and suffering, the tragedy, the heartfelt stuff, character moments, cool moments, hype moments, ridiculous moments, over-the-top shit. All of it. All the best stuff that this game can provide, and some Cantos provided one and not the other, or some and not the other, or more of some and less of others. This had all of it in the right places at the right time, in my opinion. I ragged on Nellie, but that's not as like a character that's been written. It was as a person because I personally was so invested in the story that I was furious with her for ruining everything. But as a character written for this story, perfect, absolutely perfect, because you didn't see it coming. I'm sure someone out there saw Nellie's betrayal coming, but I sure as shit didn't. So that was incredibly well done. I'm actually quite glad there was no dungeon because they take a really long time. Nah, I don't know, it's the best fucking Canto so far. I don't know how the fuck Canto 7 will top it. I don't think it can. I think people will be slightly disappointed with Canto 7, but I think it's important to remember that, yeah, Canto 6 was really fucking good, but that won't make Canto 7 bad. I'm confident the Canto 6-7 will still be really fucking good. I just don't think it'll be as good as this. I don't think it's possible. I'm desperate for them to prove me wrong, though. I want to be proven wrong on that 100%. God damn, holy shit. What a fucking Canto. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Perfect. Fights were challenging, but not ridiculous, you know? Yeah, I don't know what else to say about it. It was just so fucking good. Sung by Heathcliff, yeah. Wow. I mean, I already had Heathcliff as an S-tier character. I can't bump him any higher than that, can I? He's already at top. Fuck.
쫓아!
But Gregor will always be my favorite.
아니 저기로 사라졌잖아. 어딜 보는 거야?
그걸 진작에 말씀해 주셨어야죠.
What happening? Another day, another distortion hunting in the streets of T-Corp as per LCD's orders. So we're hanging around in T-Corp for a while. Looks like it didn't take too long for Heathcliff to be his usual energetic self once again.
야, 뒤질래? 이쪽으로 넘기라니까.
You're fucking dead meat, mate. Goddamn. Maybe he's gotten too passionate. Long time no... Wait, why are you... How do you still have color? It's Demian, isn't it?
빛이 내게 아직 닿지 못한 거야.
Spare me.
별은 아주 까마득하게 있으니까.
Oh, shut up.
단테, 당신도 꽃을 좋아해?
I like Heaths. Or I do now, anyway. I'm gonna offer a message to be looked back on for the future, right? If it turns out the plot twist or the narrative, the way the narrative goes with Demian and his mates is really fucking hype and really fucking cool and is great, I will 100% take back everything I've said about Demian. I absolutely will. Let this be carried on into the future. But for right now, I fucking hate him and his stupid crew of mysterious, enigmatic, saying shit without saying anything at all, magical power, stupid bullshit twats. I find them annoying. But I will revoke all that if this story pays off in a big way. But for right now, I hate them. But yeah, I like flowers. Why'd you ask?
당신이 정성스럽게 보살피고 있는 장미 한 송이가 있었어. 당신의 방은 그 꽃이 풍기는 향기로 가득 채워져 있지.
Yup.
그러나 어느 날 당신은 긴 여행을 떠나
그
장미를 내버려 둔 채로.
Are you making an incredibly not subtle reference to what Heathcliff went through? Because I get it.
그곳에서 큰 정원에 도달하게 되고 당신이 보살폈던 것과 똑같은 장미가 수천 송이가 피어 있는 걸 보았어. 그걸 본 당신은 울음이 차올라서 바닥에 주저앉고 말았지.
There might actually be a reference to Catherine rather than Heathcliff.
이유가 무엇일 것 같아?
Demian, he's appeared before me in the past. He would always leave me with these cryptic riddles. But I'm starting to understand what his riddles are supposed to represent. Because I've finally come to understand that the one I truly loved was the rose I'd left behind. Yep.
맞아.
Wonderful.
세상엔 수천 송이의 장미꽃들이 있어도 나의 장미꽃은 단 하나야.
Yup.
당신이 물을 주고 가꿔 주고 가시에 찔려서 가끔 아파하긴 해도 당신의 보살핌으로 인해서 향기가 나는 그 꽃 말이야.
Yup.
히스클리프와 캐서린에게도 그러지 않았을까? 어느 세계에서도 여러 캐서린과 히스클리프가 있다는 것을 알아도 그 어디에나 있을 히스클리프와 캐서린이 행복하길 바라기보다 눈앞의 서로가 특별하고 소중하다고 생각했으니까.
Yep. What's your point? Other than to explain what we already know.
하지만 대부분의 사람들은 어리석어서 그걸 깨닫기까지는 정말 오랜 시간이 필요할 거야.
Demian, an understanding of a basic level of empathy does not make you that much smarter than other people. Most people are capable of empathy and understanding. It doesn't take much to understand the significance of Heathcliff and Catherine to each other, especially even including the existence of infinite Heathcliffs and infinite Catherines. The one of your world, the one you've grown up with, grown connected to, that's the one that matters to you. Because that's not... He's such a fucking, like, teenager trying to write, like, philosophy. Despite lacking life experience. I think they might have even written him like that on purpose.
알겠어? 눈앞에 있는 나의 꽃을 사랑하는 방법을 알기만 한다면 그 순간부터 더 이상 수천 송이의 장미꽃들은 지킬 필요가 없는 거야.
Uh-huh. I think he's just alluding to what his goals are, but we have such little context that you'll never fucking figure it out anyway.
이 별 사람들은 자신의 정원만을 꾸미기 위해 장미꽃 수천 송이를 가꾸면서도 정작 자신이 원하는 것은 찾지 못하더라고.
Yup. But what of the other flowers that's already bloomed? What happens to them? Demian smiled at my question.
그건 당신이 내게 양을 그려줄 수 있을 때.
Marvelous.
그때 스스로 찾게 될 답일 거야.
When you can draw me a sheep. And with that, Demian disappeared. I don't think, like, Demian's badly written or anything, I just don't like him. It's just not a character type I particularly like. I've always found them to be dreary and predictable in their vagueness. I don't know what they're gonna say, but I know it's going to be something that lacks meaning at this current moment in time other than the obvious, but will carry great meaning later on. And I'm like, yeah, I get it. All right, just get on with it. I don't know. I don't begrudge the whole Demian thing, because I bet it's going to become important later on. I don't doubt it for a second. But as of right now, I don't give a fuck. I'm more interested in, I don't know, the characters are more grounded in reality, I suppose. And this is in a reality where people can be erased from all existence. That's saying something. I hear the faint cry of a distant lamb. Why do you want me to draw you a sheep?
보고 계시는군요, 마님.
I
칭찬
did it.
감사합니다. 불청객들을 남김없이 모조리 처리했습니다.
Oh boy. So we've got the third Walpurgis Night, which I think refers to the one we just did. Time Killing Time, a new mini, which must have come out fairly recently because Time Killing Time was not that long ago. I know a new event is happening soon, which will presumably be a new Intervallo. So we are catching up. We are actually catching up. The heartbreaking. Oh right, I got confused because of the EX cleared. Yeah. That's why I thought there was more to go. Because I still need to get an EX on Earl King. And the Wild Hunt 3. Which I'll get around to, because now I can level up a team to level 45 and not be over-leveled, so I don't think I would have even necessarily been over-leveled for this one, but now I can do it free of concern. This team did pretty fucking good. I think I'll do what I did, like, I already spoke a lot about it, but I think I'll do what I did last time with Kanto 5 and take some time to collect my thoughts on Kanto 6, which will then be presented in the next video, which will be, you know, the Sinner tier list and, whatever the fuck else I do there, I suppose. Yeah, but so far, I'm a big fan of Kanto 6. I genuinely, like, at this exact moment, I think it's the best one. Fuck it, let's round off this video with an extraction. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm feeling pretty fucking lucky. It's pretty lucky that I won that final fight after that massive fuck up. Yeah, I shouldn't have used Ryoshu's fucking S3 to clash that move, but it seemed like it was gonna work. And I'm not, and oh god, if I'd lost, it would have been so upsetting. I would have, oh, I don't even know. Well, it's not looking hopeful, but let's go through it together. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Kanto 6. What a fucking journey, I suppose. Holy shit. Come a long way. And I maintain that it really feels like it has end of whole game vibes to it, which is crazy because we're not even halfway through the first part of Limbus Company, right? These Sinner-based Kantos are just the beginning. There's so much more to go. I know that this is a live service game, and live service games kind of need to carry on forever, as it seems to be. But I do hope this game does get a definitive ending to it at some point, because, like, I don't know, I just don't want it to be one of those things where it's like, it's a story that never ends, and I'm like, but it needs an ending. It does need to end in some way, shape, or form. Well, we're looking at least 10 more years of it, so I suppose I've got a job for another 10 years. That's pretty good. Although, I'd be surprised if Project Moon was still my main moneymaker by then. I hope not, purely because it would mean I haven't grown very much. But I would definitely still probably be doing Project Moon by then, so to you guys, it'll actually make no fucking difference. I'll be doing it either way. Become overall contemplative now. Yeah, no, that, oh god, my thoughts are a mess. Head is muddled. from a critical appraisal of the narrative, it ended exactly the way it should have, but from a personal perspective, emotionally, I knew it couldn't have been this way, but I really wished things had turned out better for them. I hoped against hope that just somehow it would work out. Somehow it would be okay. Somehow she'd be back. Somehow Heathcliff would be happy. They both get what they wanted. It would all be good. I hoped against hope, even though I knew that this is not the setting where that happens. This is not the game where that happens. I hoped. I did hope. But it was a fantastic adventure. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. I'm going to be up late editing this one. It's over 3 hours again. Special thanks to Cuds, Kane of Samaria, Poe, Pork Chop Labreck, Scrubby Doo, Lifesteal, Zachary, Unclever Name, Crystalite, Summercat, Flanny, Painter Dragoon, Lila the Hacksire, Lip Potatoes, Proxy, Caminera, Moa, Heartland, Harrick J, Dresser, Zalol, Final Legend, Etherabin, Linky, Xeon Cedar, Bimblewort, Majoko, Mymoon, Alkir, Honey Lawless, Sweet Baby Red, Jess Kitty, Plutonium Pie, Dreamer Ghost, Lapalullaby, K-Bub, Magical, The Frostbite, Monsoon, SCP-106A, Namad, and Kenny T800 for supporting me on Patreon. Thank you so much, guys, and thank you all so much for watching. I'm spent, absolutely spent, emotionally and energetically spent. I am completely spent. Gonna need like a week to recover from that one. Fucking hell. I don't know what to say. I actually don't. It's one of the few times in my time making stupid videos where I've been completely at a loss of words to say. I don't know. I feel like I desperately need to appeal to Luke and Harry to help me make a cover of 3 Patches of Violet, because I just really want to do that. I want that to be a thing. I think the song has been impactful enough that I need to make that happen. I think I can. They tend to listen to me. I should point out, I'm only the bassist of the band, right? I'm not exactly in charge. Luke takes on more of the, I don't know what the term would be. He's in charge when it comes to the band, really. He's a band guy, he does band things, he's good at this sort of thing, he knows what he's doing, he's typically in charge. But he listens, so... And he already seems receptive to the idea. Next time I see him in person, I think I can pitch it to him a bit more. I think... If I don't know how to pitch it to him, as it were, because if I could just get him to go through this, right, all of this that's just happened, he'd get it. I'm sure. The tragedy of it, all the emotion behind it, he would be like, okay, we can absolutely smash out a song on this and make it something special. But he's not interested in PM, he's just not, like, it's just not his thing, and there is over 10 hours of setup. Oh, maybe not. Maybe you don't need to watch my videos for it, but there's no way I could abbreviate the experience to present it to him without it losing its emotional impact. I just don't see how it could be done. And like the feeling of fighting those fights while the track is playing is not something I can realistically convey. Even in my videos, like, it's not exactly the same watching me do it as it is for me sat here with my headphones on, listening to the music and being in the moment. It's not the exact same. You know, LP is not a suitable substitute for gameplay experience in a lot of these cases. But I'll do my best. I don't know. I'll try. I'd like to. I think it would be very good. I want to try and get him to do a few others as well. I want to do Compass. I want to do Gone Angels would probably be pretty good, and I'd also want to do Poems of a Machine. I would like to do those. I don't know. I'm not going to push my luck on it. I'll go for 3 Patches of Violet for now. I would like to do maybe a mini cover album, I guess, of just some of these tracks, but I promise nothing on that front. I absolutely promise nothing. Let's focus on Patches of Violet for now. But that's probably not interesting to all of you, so I'll stop rambling about it. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. Whatever happens next time, and Sinner tier list, and something else alongside that. I don't know what I'll do. I don't know. We could try Ritornello again, I suppose, because I didn't win last time. So we could try that again. I need to build a new team. I'm thinking Kurakumo clan just for funsies. I know they're not great, but I think I have a way to make that work where there'll be a bit of strength to make up for the lack of power. I don't know. We'll see. But whatever happens, hope I see you there. Doodles. Goodbye.